Well, time is running out for several families at Riverchase apartment complex to find a new home. Those who live there are being forced to find other options because of the redevelopment of that complex. News 4's Tosin Fakile is at Riverchase Apartments, where some who still live there say they don't know what they'll do next.
The clock is ticking, and some who live in this apartment complex tell me it is a stressful situation. Stand Up Nashville said there are about 60 families who still live here working on their next move. And for some, it's a sense of panic, especially when they see this sign as they leave the apartment complex every day, leaving behind home for some, not knowing what's next.
Where do I go from here? You know, it's hard.
That's the question that replays in the mind of this mother and grandmother. Vanessa Merritt lives at Riverchase Apartments. For her, it's more than that.
When I think of East Nashville, Riverchase, and all of that, that's my husband's stomping ground. That's that say he was born and raised in East Nashville.
Merritt says she recently lost her husband, and that loss makes it even more difficult thinking of where she can afford to go.
But now I have to try to come up with double income for what they asking for these places. Like, they want you to have 3 times the income to move in an apartment. They want, you know.
With time running out and many of the apartments boarded up at Riverchase, I asked her, over 2 weeks left, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I've been in and out my son's apartment because, like I said, I got a brand new granddaughter, like, you know, and helping them out. My mom's 65, you know.
And even in this tough situation, she's in good spirits.
Yes, because I know it's a God. That's the only way I'm in good spirit, because I believe, you know, and I have faith.
The complex will be torn down by the developer, Cypress Real Estate Advisors. As Merritt tries to beat the clock to figure out what's next, she wants to leave people with this thought.
If it was your grandmother's house being torn down with all of your memories in it, how would you feel? That's how I feel about East Nashville. It has so many roots.
Vanessa Merritt tells me she's gotten some information and assistance from groups like PATH and Stand Up Nashville to help keep her afloat. I do want to mention the developer did give 8 months notice and provided some resources to help residents here. But as we've been here all day, residents who've come in and out of this complex have told me they haven't gotten any help. In East Nashville, I'm Tosin Fakile, 4 News 4 Nashville.